everybody. Welcome to the Deep Engineers podcast. I don't even know what episode this is anymore. All I know is that this is a fun podcast.
Indeed.
And I am your host, Jadon.
And I am your other host, Cameron.
Jake isn't here today because we are doing our second episode of the one-on-one episodes. Which have been decent. The last episode was me with myself. Always fun. Always fun. I don't even know what to do. This is our second recording on this because just stuff happened, so we had to re-record it. So, I want to continue this conversation. I know that you guys didn't get to hear it, but we did, so suckers. But Cam, genuinely, did we do something? Why does somebody have a reason to be mad at us? I haven't done anything. We're talking about specific people. I have left them alone. All I wanted to do was go to Subway and eat my sandwich. I get the cold shoulder. I get disappointed looks. I was just wanting a sandwich, my guy.
It's unheard of. I don't understand.
I'm just getting confused. Did I do something? I just want to sit down and have a conversation about this. I just want to sit down and be like, hey, why are you mad at us? Is there any way we can fix this? Because realistically, they won't do anything to change to help us, so we have to change to help them. Because I don't want to have any problems with anybody. I already have problems with enough people the way it is. I don't want any more.
I'm also, Jaden, I have a problem with that. I'm not trying to change myself. You know?
Well, I'm not necessarily saying you should completely change your person. No, I'm saying I don't know. We don't do this, but talking trash about somebody behind their back. If somebody wanted us to do that, that's understandable, right? Because it's causing unneeded drama. The problem is we're not doing that, right? We're just sitting down talking like we do. We know she could listen to this podcast. We wouldn't care. Why would we care?
That's their choosing. They chose to sit down and watch the podcast. They didn't have to, but they decided to. That's not on us. That's on them.
And we're not sitting here like you're a terrible person. We're not sitting here saying that at all. What we're saying is some stuff might be a little bit over dramatic. Some things that's going on might be a little bit over dramatic.
Or also learn to take a joke. That's a huge thing you should probably try and do.
Yeah, jokes exist for a reason. They're not designed to be taken seriously. They're designed to be.
Did you just say seriously?
Yeah, I said seriously.
I, no. No. Stop that.
Yes.
No, stop.
Okay, I have Toothless as my photo icon. I can't take anything seriously.
No, you do. I don't know why you do, but you do.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? Toothless is the greatest character in history. It's Toothless.
Okay.
Nobody hates him. Everybody loves him.
Where the hell? Fuck.
Okay, so this is also something we gotta talk about, right? Why on earth is Algebra 2 not hard, but it's not easy? It's a solid middle.
Like, I could probably understand it, but it's still really hard for me. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it, sorry. I completely get that though. If you don't want to work on it, it's not easy. But if you want to work on it, it's
Like it,
easy.
it's not for me. I can't even. I It's so hard for me to even try.
I get that. And then we found another guest for the podcast, which I'm really excited about. We met him at a friend's house. We were just chit chat. We chatted for 2 hours about stuff. It was really good. So that should be a really good time when he actually comes on.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Hmm. All right, so I was thinking about this the other day, right? Do you think, like, I sorry, this is gonna be a random episode again, but do you think global change is a real thing, or do you think it's just complete and utter, like,
You mean global warming?
yeah?
Yeah, I think it's a real thing. Is it happening right now? Yeah. Is it like affecting us super fast? Oh no, it's not. I can say that 100%. I know it's not affecting us insanely.
All right, so what do you think would happen if the ozone layer opened up?
Oh, like our ship, I would say our stuff would start to burn a lot more, and or like stuff would die a lot faster.
Well, what would you do if I told you it already opened and then it just closed right away?
Well, then obviously things are sort of at a healing pace, but it's not very good.
Well, that's happened. It happened during the coronavirus season.
Fun.
I mean, dead serious. Look it up. Ozone layer opens. I mean, it happened. I'm just saying. Anyways, I think that it'll affect us sometime in our lifetime. It's just a matter of, is it worth saving this planet right now? 'Cause it's kind of not at the best situation.
Um, right now, I would say no because everything's kind of just gone bad. There's bad people in the world, there's dumb people in the world, people that are just not even listening to the the truth. They just want to live in their own little world and think it's all okay.
Amen to that. Ooh, talking about not okay. God damn, the new video games are coming out soon. A lot of big ones.
What do you mean?
Like the new Forza Horizon 5, the new Halo Infinite's gonna be out soon.
Those are gonna be fun. Halo Infinite's gonna be awesome. I would say Forza is gonna be pretty cool. Battlefield could use some work, but it's pretty much a polished game.
I think when it's out, it'll be like perfect. I think it'll be better than the new Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty is gonna go downhill so fast. Like I don't like it's
Going?
gonna be bad.
What do you mean by going? It's been downhill for a while.
Like back when Modern Warfare released, I think back in like 2018, it was really good. Now it's like bad because everything's ruined because of Cold Warfare or Cold War. Like they had to advertise that game in Modern Warfare because of how bad it was doing.
Well, the problem thing was like they hyped up the zombies. Like the zombies was supposed to be really good, right? Like Juggernog was back. Like we were hyped for it, and it just didn't hit our expectations.
They like yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, what did you do while I was in Texas?
What do you mean?
I mean, I went down to Texas for like what 1, 2, 5, like 7 days. I was out in Texas. What did you do?
Like what did I just do here back here
Yeah,
or do you
what
know
did
what
you?
I did?
I had no idea what you did. That's what I'm asking. Like, what did you do while I was gone?
Um so I went to Duluth over MEA.
Yeah,
Pretty sure Jake went to the gym a lot. Um yeah, that's pretty much it. It was other than that, it was just pretty normal.
fun. That's always fun though. Like, so,
It was alright.
well, up north is like such a pretty place though.
It was very pretty, but like freaking it was really boring. And it was cold, which made it 10 times worse.
Yeah. Is it just me, or did like school just get really hard all of a sudden? Like it just escalated.
Yeah. This year already does suck. Like people were saying, "Oh, your sophomore year is gonna be so hard and it's gonna suck," and like your last 2 years are gonna be pretty easy. No, like sophomore year was like probably our easiest one because we had it all online, which we were in that year. Freshman year, like I don't even remember any of it, and then
You know, bro, what's freshman year
junior
like?
year, it just feels like Yeah, what was freshman year, bro? And then our our junior year right now feels like I'm just getting kicked in the freaking uh crotch like 7 times every day for like 7 hours, and then freaking having to remember how it felt like to get crotch kicked, and then do it the same thing over the next day.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think, like, sorry, I'm saying like a lot. I hate it. Next year, think is going to be a lot easier than this year is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our easiest year because we only have to take a few requirements, and then like you're done. You can just take all your electives that like you enjoy and stuff, and it should be fine.
It's really interesting because, like, I think that, like, if you have all your credits and stuff done, you should have to redo, or you shouldn't have to take more classes than you want to.
Yeah. Other than that, it just turns into a study hall.
Yeah, which would be nice. I need a study hall. What do we?
But I'm also pretty sure you, like because of that, like you have to have like a full schedule, and you can't leave early if it's like that.
Which is dumb. I just want to point this out. Which is dumb. We should be able to have our study hall. No, I believe in study halls. Because study halls are useful for some kids, at least like me, who just can't work at home.
No, but like say like you're not failing or anything, and like because you don't take any other electives, your schedule just turns into a bunch of study halls, and say like you might as well just go home if like you're fine. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Because we shouldn't have to be at school longer than we need to be. Because that's not what college is like, right? Like, if you just want to skip a day of college classes, you skip that day of college classes.
Yeah, but you're gonna get punished for like by being behind though.
Oh, 100%. That's what happens. But, like, if it's just, say it's just a work day, you get the ability just to work. Or you can just stay in your dorm room and work. Like, you're not expected to sit in class on a work day. Alright, crazy thought. We're almost a week of the way done with school. Or a week. We're almost like a quarter of the way done with school. Do you think that's crazy? Or do you think that's like, eh? Can't?
Sorry.
Well, that's fine. Do you think that's crazy that we're already a
What did you
fourth?
say?
Do you think it's crazy we're already a fourth of the way done with school?
I thought you were talking about with like including next year. We're technically 1/8 if put in those terms. I'm
Oh,
guessing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a fourth of the way done. Because it's first quarter's done on Friday.
But like we also have next first quarter
Next
for next
second
year.
quarter. Well, I'm not counting till done with high
I'm
school. I'm
talking
just
about.
saying this year.
Oh. Okay. Well then, yeah, we're almost a fourth of it, or a year done with 11th grade, and then we'll be seniors next year, and then you got to figure out what you want to do because I'm already set.
I'm not. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. What is something? All right, Halloween happened, right? You know, Halloween was Sunday. Good times, right? Good times. What do you wish you could have dressed up as? Like, you could have dressed up as anything in the world. What do you wish it could have been?
I mean, my costume was pretty much a vibe, but if I could choose anything that I wanted to dress up as, um, honestly, it's not even like part of like going trick or treating or anything. I honestly didn't care about Halloween. I just wish I could have gotten to do something.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't care about dressing up or anything. I just wish that I could go do something instead of just like celebrate Halloween. Like say you wanted to go paintballing or freaking something like that. Like I would love to go do that on Halloween. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Any fun plans for the winter time besides going to the gym all winter? Oh yeah, also
Snowmobiling.
Gordon is all for you working with us.
Let's go.
And he's told Shauna? Yeah. He's told
Your
Shauna,
manager?
one of my managers about it. She's all for it too. So I'll help you sign up sometime.
Let's go.
So yeah, and Jake might join us too because I told him why don't you just work in the kitchen nowhere else? Like that's an option. Like some of my favorite people work in the kitchen. It's just how it is. You talking to anybody? Yeah, this is me trying to find conversation. You talking with anyone right now?
Um.
Yeah, the tea.
Well, right now, like I, it's complicated.
Welcome to life. It's complicated.
Like, cause I hope she hasn't stopped like having feelings for me, but like I'm also like at fault because like just haven't talked to her because of how busy I've been. Like we just finished up my football season and we had our last playoff game and yeah, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I have been busy with football. What?
Oh yeah, I said yeah. I completely get that.
Yeah, and then I also had football practice every single day and I
Whoa.
couldn't go anywhere.
Were you would you leave her undelivered for like 24 hours at a time?
No, like there was times where like she wouldn't text me and I wouldn't text her, and then I would like talk. Like there's also times that I just talked to her at school, and I don't know, maybe like I should be doing a lot more, but it's hard to just find those times where I can.
Yeah.
But now it'll probably be a lot better. Like I talked to her, see if she's doing anything this weekend, and she said she doesn't know. So
That should be fun. That it's hard because I wish I could do stuff like that. I wish my weekends would be open from now on, but they're not. Man, I so hope that life goes well for you guys. I really do. Okay, so what's a class you're excited for next semester?
next semester, hmm, I would say home maintenance because I get to learn how to fix stuff.
I get to become more clinic, anyways. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good time. I don't think I'm doing that though. Which is sad. Sad days. But I mean, I know I'm doing like pottery and stuff, so it should be a good time.
It's so bad for me right now.
Is it?
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm excited for speech. Speech is gonna be a good time.
Yeah, speech should be fun.
I love speech. What is your favorite middle school memory that you can say on the podcast?
Mm, I would say my favorite middle school memory is it's not like it's kind of weird how like it's my favorite, but like it's one of like the main ones that it's like I can favorite like being my favorites. It was the way I met Jake. It was like freaking like middle of winter. We were making a snow fort, and him and a couple other buddies got mad that like we were working on the snow fort, and they were claiming that it was their snow fort, and they like I had made a argument saying that putting on a couple like handballs of snow doesn't make it your fort. The next day, I'm the only one working on the fort, and um they like five guys come up and just jump me in the middle of the snow. I'm having my head sit on and like they're laying on me and beating the crap out of my stomach and stuff and like kicking the snow fort and destroying it. And then a bunch of teachers come over and they pull them all off me and then they take off. So then I had to like appoint them out, but like I missed like three of them because of um having your face in the snow kind of does that.
Yeah, a little bit
But
difficult.
yeah, that's how I met Jake
He beat the crap
and
out of you,
stuff.
then you two became friends.
Yep. And like a couple, I would say like a week or two later, he hold on.
No, say he what? Continue the story. You can't do this to me, my guy. What are you doing? Well, okay, so I've had a lot of best friends throughout the years,
Sorry,
right?
my sister just downstairs to grab the cat. But as I was saying, like he was sledding and he ran into this kid that had a head like problem where like if he received enough like head trauma he could die, and he ran right into him with the sled by accident because like he couldn't stop the sled. It was the guy that like had the head trauma.
I know who you're
His
talking
fault.
about.
He's running across the sledding field. Don't know why you do that, but he
Wasn't this
did.
when we went out to that park? No, that was 8th grade year.
No. Like this was like back when like you could sled down the big hill and like the sleds weren't taken away. And like I was the only one that saw it, and he's had like told me, or like said like yeah I saw it. It was an accident, and like I didn't like him because he had beat me up, and I still told the truth. I didn't care.
Damn.
So
Okay.
yeah, even before we were friends, I saved him because like he would have been in trouble for that.
No kidding. Big Tobo. See, one of
And
my.
then now we are good friends.
Yes. Amazing how that will happen. See, I had met my friends in a completely different way. I had moved to the same school you guys did in 5th grade, and me and somebody else ended up becoming best friends. We're still friends to this day. We chat all the time. We'll hang out every once in a while and stuff. But one of the friends I had all of middle school, and for a solid chunk of 9th grade year, even him and me were like best friends. And it was a little bit in 10th grade, but not that much. And I remember,
Put it in general who it is.
no, it's a Jake. It's another Jake.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
And the reason why him and me really became friends was because we had almost every single class together our 6th grade year. And it was such a good time. Like, there's a lot of jokes said. I mean, we had like very similar senses of humor, so it just fit well for us to be friends. And then
I
we
would say
moved.
your friends kind of like change depending on what classes you're with.
Yeah. Well, him and me had almost no classes together 7th grade year. Very few classes. Not. I don't think we had any classes together 8th grade year either. 9th grade year we had maybe one class together. Last year there was one class together. So I mean, not really. Like, I'll never forget. It was one day during history class. Him and we were just giving each other high fives consistently with both hands. And we were standing up doing it. And the teacher looks at us and she goes, "Hey, can you guys take that down a level?" So both of us in unison looked at each other dead in the eyes and started squatting down because we were taking it down a level. We were comedic geniuses.
That's friends right there.
I know. We were comedic geniuses. Like, we knew everything. What a good time, man. I'll never forget that. It's been what, six? It's been 5 years and I still remember it very well. Where in life, what are you looking forward to the most in life?
Um, I would say not to like. I would say most what I'm most looking for in life is just to finish high school, get my dream job, get to at least like sit in my dream car and like have a happy relationship for a while. And then I don't know, see where my life will take me from there.
See,
If it ends there, then it ends there. I've accomplished most of my goals. I would have died a happy person.
I've already accomplished sitting in my dream car, right? Like, that happened in Austin, Texas, lost my mind. But other than that, for my goals in life, it's mostly just to live life the way it is, retire, kind of just sit back and enjoy what I've done with my life. Have no regrets. No wishes, hey, I should have done this.
I don't. For me, I would say I have one regret,
Everybody has at
and
least
that
one.
I would say that's it though. Like, or maybe two. I don't know.
Maybe
Just
two.
depends on how much I care.
I mean, obviously, like, you'll do stuff you'll regret in the end, right? Like, that just happens. But it's finding a way around that, right? Like, it's just understanding, hey, I made a mistake, and learning from that is what's most important. If you could go back to any grade with all the information you know now, which grade would it be and why?
Um, Probably like um, hmm. Depends on what I want to do though, because like if say I want to like be an up and coming like NFL football star, I could like start back all the way in like freaking like fourth grade and like be goaded and know what I need to do, or like start getting my physique early back in like I want to say like sixth grade, so I can start the gym then.
Nice, nice. What's your favorite summer memory? Like, summers can have a lot of memories and stuff. What's your favorite summer one?
My favorite summer memory, I would say, um, like this summer or just like summers.
Just summers overall.
I don't know. That's a large summer. I would say like recently that I can remember is that over the summer I got to go work with my uncle, and when we went to go work,
You what? Sorry, you cut out. Problems with Discord. Oh, he really cut out. Okay, guys. It's a good cutout. I mean, these gonna have to be launched as 1v1s. Well, most of them are 1v1s, but just three boys sitting in a hot tub. 5 feet apart. You know what I mean. Well, this will be episode 5 done. He's officially cut out. Actually, I don't think it's episode 5, but it's an episode. He's officially cut out. He's not going to be back, so it was good. It genuinely was like, I don't know. We'll try to get more episodes out. It's been very complicated to do this. Next episode will be just me and Jake, and then we'll do another all together episode, or maybe I'll do one with just me and Smiley. Who knows?